It is a forensic story worthy of any national TV show, and it led to a recent arrest right here in Northeast Florida. The suspect in a murder-rape case in Colorado 40 years ago was arrested just days ago in Union County. I went there to talk with investigators and people who know the suspect.
I knew when they were looking for him after 39 years, it had to have been something bad.
And next month, it will be 40 years since the rape and murder of 21-year-old Helene Przinski in Colorado, a crime covered by KUSA in Denver.
It's believed that Ms. Przinski got off her bus after work here Wednesday night. She was abducted sometime after that.
And now at last, thanks to help from the Union County Sheriff's Office in Lake Butler and some nifty forensics work,
we were very excited and very pleased to partner with these folks.
Authorities in Colorado say they have their man. 62-year-old James Curtis Clanton, who then was 22 and went by a different name, was arrested December 11th at his home in Lake Butler, where he lived at least a decade. Despite a rape conviction in Arkansas 5 years before Helene Przinski's murder and DNA allegedly Clanton's at the murder scene, efforts to identify and find Clanton kept coming up empty until one near DNA match proved negative, and investigators turned to a relatively new technique called genetic genealogy, sometimes helped by online ancestry databanks, which allows detectives to essentially go up the family trees to the ascendants of partial DNA matched but eliminated suspects and find viable suspects among common descendants.
It was a combination of DNA existing, technology that was available, but then the dogged police work.
Work that brought them to Clanton and his present-day home, but they needed a sample of his DNA. Fortunately, they quickly learned that he was a regular at the Full House Lounge in Lake Butler on 4th Avenue.
We had been working with Douglas County, Colorado, surveilling this guy for some time, and their laboratory advised us, hey, if y'all can grab this mug, then we believe that we can get a DNA comparison.
Detectives followed Clanton into the Full House November 30th.
We ended up getting his beer mug and packaged it in evidence and sent it to Colorado.
A match leading to his arrest outside his trailer on this property.
I believe once he saw us that he felt like he knew his past had caught up with him.
Something acquaintances are still trying to absorb.
Yeah, I actually taught him how to bank playing football just a couple weeks ago. But, I mean, like I said, man, I'm shocked. I can't believe it.
Also something law enforcement hopes everyone will absorb, innocent or not.
There are crimes yet unsolved today that I have great optimism because of cases like this that we're going to end up solving. And I think the public ought to feel good about that, and I think murderers ought to be scared to death of it.
James Curtis Clanton was charged formally last Monday in Colorado with 5 counts, 4 murder-related and 1 for kidnapping. The DA's office there tells me it's still deciding whether to pursue the death penalty. You can read much more, including a statement from Helene Przinski's sister after Clanton's arrest, by opening this story at firstcoastnews.com.